Last time on Inhuman, Raine and Cedric had decided that day, it was the day, they were gonna go explore the archives, or what led the compass to an archive. Um, Along the way there, before going over there, they found a chest in their farm. Odd. Very odd. And they looked in it. Raine looked in there for a split second to find a wooden heart. It, it shocked them very much. They didn't really want to look at it. Reminding Raine of too much of Willow, having so, possibly knowing that Willow still has that heart. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, there was also a record, broken record, that seemed to be playable, and so they decided to play it. And upon playing it, a rumbling occurred as it was being played. It sounded very close to the farm, so they checked it out. It actually led the compass actually led it to that exact spot where it was. Oh. And it led to like a bit of a sinkhole, kind of, like it was like a buried library. They went down and it was locked, but remember that they have a book that kind of actually ended up unlocking the area. I kind of explored it. They were many different books, such as like two festivals, the Trinket Festival, mainly I was like for like little children, and then like a Go Festival. There was also one about a some sort of wind god. Not quite sure what that one's really about. But towards the end of that book, meant to have a bird, or seemingly like bird. I don't know. But as they kept exploring, Cedric pulled a book from one of the shelves and caused Raine to fall. A fall wasn't the issue. What happened was a blur. Next thing you know, Raine dropped from the floor, and upon looking back up, in the front of him was a room full of smoke. Only two sensors in the bookcase in front of them, but they kind of shut down, ended up shutting down completely. Not their senses were overloaded with everything, and they kind of just went nonverbal for the remaining of the time. They did eventually find a way out. I explored a little bit. There were two little studies, but Raine didn't care. He wanted to get out of there, and they did manage to find a way back out. Then afterwards, they went over to the research facility to hang up a Benji for the remaining of the time. And eventually, they went back to the temple to enjoy potatoes. And yeah, that's all that went. That's all I went. But today, it's just one little trigger warning today. It is a matter of panic. Don't worry, it'll be at the beginning, and then we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be vibing from here. And please keep that trigger warning in mind. And yeah, I think we should be all good. I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye bye. Oh, okay. I made sure that Willow has taken recent health potions to get rebandaged. I think that's it. Okay. Actually, I could check. Um, well, no, I haven't talked to him in a while. But don't believe they've been. Hi, Sunny. Sorry. Oh, I heard their pairs, so I think, okay, I'm pretty sure they are there. Well, Reaper. Willow? Sure. Oh, okay, wait, are they in the basement? Eh. Okay, eh. Jesus Christ. What? Willow? What can we do this? Where's... Okay, what? Okay, well, okay, I don't know. Maybe they were both. Maybe it was Dorm. Maybe. When was the last time I... Okay, so it's... Fuck. Okay. Okay, so they're not here. Okay, I was here for a moment. When did they... How did they... When did they leave? Oh, I don't fucking know. It's fine. It's they have to be here somewhere. They have to be here somewhere. Um, I would. I was the last one to see Willow. They were here. I. What? How much time has passed? How much time has passed since I last saw Willow? It felt like a week. Was it a week? It felt like a week. Days. I didn't since that's nice, I guess. Raine has been gone for a few days now. Lately, I think it's been calm. It's a calm that I have Bo and a new friend to talk with. They like disco as well. Even though Dolio, their new friend, seems to like it a little bit more. Hmm. What? Everything has gotten louder. It takes everything to not listen or to give into it. It goes the now like those whispers like so many voices trying to tell the entire promise, you know, I made a promise. Please, whatever, whoever it is, please. Oh, what was that last entry? I swear, it was just. Oh, oh, I don't. No, fuck. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Why is the door open? Fuck. Okay. Where?
Hey,
Hi, hi.
hey, what's going on?
Have you seen Willow?
No, not in a couple days. What's going on?
They're gone. And I don't know where they are. I don't know if they are with Bo, fucking
Okay,
Doyle, but then I just talked to they were at
hey,
I
hey,
I
hey, hey, I can tell you're really upset right now. Just let's take a deep breath.
I don't know where they are. Doyle asked me I think a day or so where Willow was. I don't know where they are. I could have sworn it was in their room. Well, they're not.
Okay? Okay, so Willow isn't currently where they usually are. Let's not worry too much right now. Let's look a few different places, alright?
No, no, that's not it. I know I saw them last. I know I saw them last.
Well, okay, so where was the last place you saw them?
They were at the house. They were at the house, and I saw them go into
Okay.
their room.
Were you at the house for the next couple days? They could have left while you were gone as well.
I don't. No, I think that was the same day. I. I don't know how long time. I don't know time. How long time has passed.
Okay, okay. Have you checked their room for any signs of where they might have gone?
I mean, all I have is their diary and the last entry. I don't know when the date was. It looks more recent, kinda. But it feels like it's been. I think it's like the writing seemed at least more than. It feels like a month ago, a month or so.
Okay.
I was. Willow. I was
Hey, you
supposed to
didn't
keep.
lose anyone yet. There's no sign that Willow's gone. Yes, they might be missing, but we can get them back. We might not know where they are right now, but we'll find them. I'm sure of it.
Don't even know where to start.
Then we can ask others for help.
I fucked
The
up.
people here the people here were willing and ready to help me find you. I'm sure they'll be ready and willing to help find Willow as well.
Oh, okay, okay.
Gonna be alright. I know you're panicking. I know you're stressed right now. understandably so, you deserve to feel like that. But the last thing that's going to help is letting yourself get consumed by it. You're you're a smart individual, Raine. I'm more than smart. I know you got this. We got this. You're not alone in this. We'll find Willow, alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, seeing as the second closest people to Willow don't know where she's at either, maybe we ask around some other places. I know there's been a big crowd here earlier. I don't know where they went. I personally came in here with Benji because it was overwhelming me a little bit. But there was Xeno and Core. Maybe they know where we can start. They knew Willow before we did, right?
I found Willow first, and then
Okay,
slowly introduced Will to everyone.
okay. Well, maybe by by happen chance they know where Willow might have gone. If not, we can still keep looking. I say we avoid the Skull Cave though. As much as I know they had a liking to the Skulk, they're smart. I don't think they'd go down there, you know? And right now with all you've been going through, I don't think it's safe for you to go down there either.
Well, if they're down there is my issue.
If they are, I don't I don't know. I don't think they would be, but maybe we can ask somebody who flies to go down there. Somebody who does. I know we can fly, don't get me wrong, but at least I know my wings aren't strong enough to be down there for long. And you're. Raine, I respect you to pieces, but right now you're not in a good headspace.
Do it. I can do it. I
I
can do.
know you can do it. I know you can. But with the library incident so recently, and I know you butt heads with Doyle. Anytime you see him, you come back all frazzled. It's just I don't trust you to be down there, not because of you, but because of the skulk. I don't know what it does, but I'll be damned if I lose you to it. We're not gonna lose Willow, we'll find them. It may take a little bit, and that's going to be terrifying. It was terrifying for me when you went missing. But I have faith. I have faith that they'll come back. Somebody's gonna come up with clues soon.
Okay. Okay.
You won't be in this alone either. You'll have me, and once we tell some others, you'll have them as well. It's not like nobody's looking for them. They have people who care. Even if the people you don't like are looking for them, that still is somebody looking for them, right?
Yeah. Just so stupid for not noticing until now. Just
I don't think it's stupid.
You said the core and so you said it's a group. I was here.
Yeah, there was Core, a little fun guy,
Ah,
Zeno, Nyx, I believe was their name, and two others. I didn't catch their names.
wait, Nick Sarah was here. What?
Yeah, I hadn't seen them before, and so I said hello to them. I don't know which one of it is, but I know that I overheard the one who kills gods, apparently, that you told me about was in the group.
Yeah, that's Nick Sarah.
Oh, well, I as soon as I heard that they're here, I kind of grabbed and I'm hiding the book about the wind god.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
all the books are intact as well. Still.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Um.
Hey, just take a deep breath, okay? I can't imagine what's going on through your head right now. You and Will are close. I I can I know what it felt like to lose you for a short time. I can only imagine that you're feeling the same. But no, you're not alone in looking for them. Other people care. Other people are here to help you, alright? We'll find them. I know you're worried that we won't, but we will.
Yep.
Come on, go see if we can find some others.
Okay. I saw the door was open. I'm assuming they went outside.
Yeah, the group of them went out. But there is a ghost that, um, oh, yeah, there's a ghost here that Zeno has been calling Themos.
I haven't
So,
seen Vino. I hope he's okay.
the name doesn't quite ring a bell for me. I am more of a faceless person. But, uh, I suppose, see you later, Themos, the ghost of the lab.
Oh,
And, okay, they closed behind us.
okay. Um, it's really dark in here.
Mhm.
Trying to think where they could have gone. Because the book doesn't actually give any clues.
I was, I was gonna ask, what, you don't have to tell me exactly, but what does the book say?
It, mm, it's, it's a lot. It, as I was skimming through it, it was mostly like when their hair started. I think it was pretty much around the time when like this gold actually like kind of, I guess, changed them more. At least when I started to notice, it started changing in Willow more.
Okay.
Then the last one, the last page, at least the last entry, the last entry that was mentioned was everything has gotten louder. It takes everything to not listen or to give in. The echoes, the now noticeable echoes, whispers, like so many voices trying to talk at the same time. I promised, I made a promise. Please, whatever, whoever this is, please stop. It's like what I'm going through right now.
God. Alright. I. That sounds terrifying. Well, I suppose let's look around the shops first. See if we can find anyone or any signs. I guess Xeno shop would be a good place to start.
Oh,
Alright. I don't see any notes or anything around. No, nothing out of place from the last time I've been here. Hmm. Let's check around the cave, maybe. The cave is huge. There's a lot of places they could be in there. Raine,
mm-hmm.
does that tree look darker to you? That looks looks like it used to be a lot lighter than that.
I mean, it's dramatically darker for me, but I do kind of understand. It is dimmer, but dimmer than usual, actually.
I hope nothing's going on with the tree.
Same here.
Hmm. Oh, this is a really pretty place. I've never actually been back here.
Either have think about it. Mm. I'm so wrapped up with taking care of Luna. Oh, I see they cannot take care of two people at the same time. That's great.
Have you been taking care of yourself?
What?
You said you're struggling with taking care of two people at the same time. I'm assuming with this context that's Willow and Luna, but have you been taking care of yourself?
No.
Raine. Listen, once we find Willow, gotta promise me something, okay? Once
What?
we find Willow and know that they're safe, you gotta promise me to start taking care of yourself. You gotta realize you're not in this alone anymore. I'm here. There's other people here. You don't gotta carry the world on your shoulders anymore. I know it's not gonna be easy, but you can try, right?
I can try.
I don't expect you to do it while Willow's missing. You're... I know I couldn't have done it while you were missing. That's why I'm saying after we find Willow, alright? Let's look a bit further down in the caves.
Okay.
Come on. Do we want to take the stairs or do we want to float down?
We can float down.
Alright? These look like the plushies Willow has, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
There's a ladder in the back.
Woman painting. Oh, there's nothing up there. Up here, maybe?
When you stop and look at it for a moment, this cave is honestly really beautiful. It's impressive what they've done with it.
Well, it's a bit hard for me to say now, unfortunately. It's just like all over to me.
Hmm. Let's not go past the fences today, okay?
Okay.
We can go near it, but let's not go past them.
Actually, surprised. I'm actually surprised they actually made a whole fence now, after everything else.
Yeah. I'm glad they did, though.
I still don't think it's gonna stop people from trying to go in it, but it's fine.
On the level above this, I think I saw some redstone torches we can go check out, see if it leads anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't quite get a good look at it, but it doesn't hurt to look.
But how have you been, though? Since, you know.
Uh, I've been good. I lost a pen, but other than that, I've been good.
Oh no, your pen. Oh,
Now there seems to be. Oh, you good?
yeah, I'm good.
There seems to be a little trail of torches leading into the back.
Oh,
You want to check that out?
oh. Yeah, why not? That's, I can just see that. Just about fine.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been a lot less mobs spawning around lately,
Yeah,
especially around the Skulk.
I was just noticing that too. I wasn't sure that was just a coincidence or not. Wow.
Huh. I don't see him leading anywhere else.
What's about you though?
It's eerily quiet, that's for sure.
Anything leads back? Oh, there's more torches down here.
Oh my.
Oh, there you go. Hello. Oh,
Secret room? Alright.
all right then. Oh, oh no.
Maybe Willow somewhere in here. We can try and have a look. No, just the closet it seems. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's unnerving. All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna just walk away from that room.
Yep. Did not like that in the slightest.
I just
Oh,
accurate message. Oh,
well, we have a new eerie room added to the list of places we know.
that's why, because the torch went downwards. Okay, makes sense why we couldn't see it.
Oh.
I was confused. I'm so confused. I'm like, how come I can't see it? Wait, sure. So, yeah, there's this one. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the torch? I know I saw it somewhere. Alright.
Well,
Where can I be gone?
here, let's go back to the tree and let's rethink. Let's think a little bit more, okay?
Yeah.
The Skulk just gives me an eerie feeling down here.
Oh, it's all I get used to it, surprisingly.
Huh? You hear someone?
Bo?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, oh, what happened to your eye, buddy?
Huh? Oh, right, that. Nothing to worry about.
Are you okay at least?
Yeah, I'm good. Who's this? I don't know. What about you?
I don't know about you either. The name is Cedric. I am part of the Mafia.
Ah, well, hello, C3.
Hey, by
Uh,
chance, have you seen Willow?
No, me and Doyle have been looking for them, but we don't know where Willow is.
oh, you must be one of the two friends Willow mentioned to me.
Willow's mentioned us. Wow. Yippee.
How long have you two been looking for Willow by chance?
Hmm. Mm, I'm not sure. It's been a bit. I know that. Maybe a few weeks.
Okay.
Hey, let's. We're gonna go to the surface, all right? You can follow us along. Just come on. You need some air. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good.
Time. That means it's been that equates to a month. That equates to a month. Oh,
What the hell? This?
this place. What? No.
I'll look at that in a second. Hey, hey,
Huh?
look at me.
Huh?
Look at me.
Yes.
You're starting to spiral a little bit. Just focus on me for a moment, okay? You got this. Just don't listen to the voices. Think about something else, okay? Oh, I've never been good at this. Um, think about, mm, think about Sunny. Think about our animals for a moment. You don't have to do it for long, just calm down those voices. Think about what makes you happy. What calms you. For example, I think of good memories I've had with you and Luna. Some of my favorites are when we started building the Mafia house. Figuring out how we wanted to do the rooms, just gathering all the stuff for it, is letting Luna gather all those axolotls. It's overwhelming right now, but that's okay, alright? You can get through this. Just take a deep breath. Alright?
Okay.
Not spir- you don't seem to be spiraling anymore, so that's good. There seems to be some seats over here that we can sit on. I don't know where they came from, but they're here now.
I think the bunnies put them over here for the season. Oh, oh, okay.
Oh, we,
I just
yeah,
wanted to see if you'd get hurt. If I'll get
yeah,
hurt. I don't know. Sorry.
Maybe you should sit down as well, buddy. Okay, well, since I don't know much about you, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and how you and Willow met?
Oh, that's a great story. Okay. So, we found Willow sleeping in one of those pillars. And then we showed them around, especially in the cave. And then, well, at that time Willow had their blindfold on, so they couldn't see very well. And when we were showing them the skulk, they fell down. I helped them through the skulk, and we got Trigger. But everyone's all me, skulk bad. But I'm like, nah, chill. And Willow understands that too now. I mean, they're still a bit offy, but it's good. We're
Okay.
part of it. Because now we're me, Doyle, and Willow. And I think we're getting Raine on with, having ourselves, like, a group that appreciates Skulk. And it's good. And I met, well, at the time Willow wasn't with it, but once I met Doyle, which, Doyle was found in the Skulk, we became good friends. And then they mentioned that Willow was interested in the Skulk. So then we got Willow, and now we're just a bunch of buddies doing our skulky thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you said the last time you saw them was a couple weeks ago.
Yes. Yeah, we're just. We were. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, we were taking care of Doyle, because Doyle is going through some things right now, some changes. He used to be human, but now he's turning more warden, and he's been struggling with that, so me and Willow have been helping him the best we can, and
Well, seems Willow's taking after your kind heart, Raine.
yeah, Willow's
But
great.
did they mention about leaving to go somewhere?
Not that I know of. I mean, they're always talking about how this voice is trying to lead them, but
What?
I don't know. They sometimes bring up voices.
Okay,
I
they
don't know.
said they're going to lead them, but to where? Like,
Who knows?
have they talked about any specific location? Like even outside of just the voices, have they been talking about visiting somewhere a lot more?
Nope. We've been pretty chill in our little abode of sorts that we've made. That I made and we expanded upon. I mean, Willow doesn't live there. I mean, he lives at the mafia house. So I don't know. I assume that they just went off to the mafia house. But then Doyle mentioned that they've been looking around and haven't seen.
Okay. Well, seems we all have a common goal of finding Willow at the moment.
Yeah.
I do request, though. Listen, I would, I would like to work with you, me and Raine, to find Willow.
Okay.
But while we do, I ask one favor of you.
Okay.
Can you keep the skulk talk to a minimum? At least around us.
Uh,
I, in return, we won't talk badly about it. From what I've heard, you get nothing but people shit talking it, to be crude.
yeah. Yeah, I could keep it to a minimum. I mean, I just bring it up just because I I want to bring
It's a,
light to it.
mhm. It's something that you personally believe in and you enjoy.
Yeah.
I I can recognize that. But sometimes people have differing opinions and it's best not to stir the pot. And as
Mm,
long as you keep your I don't mean this to sound rude by saying keeping your beliefs to yourself. That's not what I'm trying to say. Just at the moment, we have a negative condensation? Negative outlook on it. It's hurt us more than helped us. But it's done the opposite for you.
yes.
Until we find Willow, I think that's what we should focus on. Looking in locations that they might be, or locations that you think they could have stumbled upon. Like if you see a slightly lit up cave that you've never seen before, or that you haven't been in a while. And we can keep in touch with one another, and if we find Willow, we'll tell one another.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Thank you.
Problem. Yeah, I would love to find Willow.
So would we. Seems. Goodness, how long have we been searching? we're we're gonna go look back at the Mothia base. You should probably go look back at your home to see if they've come back or left a letter or anything. We've been away from our homes for a while.
Hmm.
I can sense Raine's getting a bit overwhelmed by this all.
Yeah.
If we find any new news, I'll contact you. And I hope you will do the same.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Yeah. Till we meet again.
Come on, Raine. Let's go see if Willow might have come back. Let's go to the warpad, alright? Mm? Oh,
Pardon me. Is one of you know who this mushroom belongs to?
Hi, sure. Your whisk core. Is it the core or plank of my brain is thinking?
Pardon?
Oh.
well, I have never personally uh, met them. I don't know your pronouns, so I apologize. Nice to meet you as well. Uh, Sorry for a slight change of topic, but have you guys seen a spider individual by the name of Willow around by chance? They have black and red eyes.
Ah, yes, Willow. I have not seen them. No. Why? Is something the matter?
No one has seen them for a couple weeks. We're very worried. At our house, actually. The Mafia home. Willow. Okay, thank you. Good day. That was an interesting interaction.
They were bunnies. Bunnies. There's mainly 3 of them.
Let's go check Willow's room, alright?
Still not here. Okay. Left a bird behind. A good day.
That must mean that they... Probably means they didn't leave willingly. But that means they haven't run away either. Let's... Where did you say you found the journal?
In their basement, but it does have Skulk in it, so
They have a basement.
yeah.
You mean the one over there?
No.
Oh. Where could the basement possibly be? Oh.
Down here. There's a shop door down here. But yeah. I remember going down here last time because I heard the music from coming from the basement, and I found Willow down there with Doyle. No, I'm sorry. Doyle and I went down here and saw Willow down here.
How much did you look down there? Were there any other clues or just the journal?
It was mainly just the journal. Watch your stuff. Oh, okay.
That's alright, just a small scrape on the arm.
It wasn't really much. What's that waters? Laboratory. Well, that was it.
Well, it's nice to see they still have the shield. Try not to touch this if I can.
I mean, you can just about reach everything from here.
Alright, yeah, it seems pretty empty in here. I need to go wash my shoes.
Not the shoe. Yeah.
Okay. Well, as painful as it is, it seems we have to wait for a moment.
Oh, that's good, I guess. You know, the freaking scope book, but I don't know where they are exactly either. I'm hoping to get maybe. Let me see if I can try to message Zero again. Maybe. Nighttime? I don't know. I don't think it's nighttime. Gosh darn it. Oh.
You're struggling to get out.
Oh no. But I was trying to lead them to somewhere. But where to exactly? I would not have a clue.
Hey, Raine,
Hmm.
I got something to show you. I made a little living room area at the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cozy. I kind of use it as a little mini therapy session. Well, not session. I mainly use it for like cuddling with cats, but
So like intervention, what?
no, when I need to calm down and unwind, I made the couches pretty comfortable. Well, as comfortable as I could make them. They're mainly just made out of wool, but
It was pretty comfy, so.
yeah. Uh, hmm.
Are you sure everything's okay?
Hmm?
You sure everything's okay?
Don't you try and turn this around on me. I know you're going through a lot more than I am right now.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can still can. Bleh, bleh. That doesn't mean I still can't ask you if you are okay though.
I suppose that's true. I suppose that's true. I'm just worried about you. And Willow and Luna and just all three of you.
Mm.
Out of everyone, I'm probably the one going. I'm not really even going through anything right at the moment. I'm just worried about all of you, you know?
I. Hmm. It's funny. Oddly enough, I was just checking up on Luna 2 before I looked for Willow. Ironically, I'm a tad worried.
Hmm.
But I've been trying to keep my hopes up though, at least for Luna's sake.
Yeah. Around me, if you need to cry or just be a little vulnerable, vulnerable you can. I know I'm not the most vulnerable around you, but I've been trying to be.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at what's happening in this ship right now.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know what's happening. Mm, mm. I appreciate it. I know I've been a bit like sporadic, as of late, though.
you've been going through a lot as of late. So, I mean, it makes sense in my mind.
I just don't want it to feel like I'm pushing you away or anything, though. That's my biggest concern, though.
I don't think you could do anything to push me away at this point. No matter what's going on with you, I'll be by your side. I'm your protector, am I not? I might not be the best protector there is, but I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna get rid of me that easily.
Uh-huh. Have you told, Zena about the books by chance that we grabbed?
I haven't, no. I wanted to mention it to them earlier, but that actually that brings me up probably something I should catch you up on. Apparently, what did they say? Because they got bombarded by like 4 or 5 different people at once at the lab. That's why I got overwhelmed. Cause I wanted to jump in and help them, but having 5 people kind of yelling at me for my opinions did not. Ugh.
Oh, that's fair.
But apparently Zeno has fixed up a portal of like one of the portals they first made with the others that goes back to their home world. Apparently there was another portal that they fixed up.
What
And
other?
they got rid of like gunk on the walls and stuff, and there's only a bit left on the roof, and they have some of that gunk on them, like it looks like wounds.
Another.
People kept telling him to like share the location, take them to it, and like accusing Zeno of being secretive and like stuff like that.
Sorry, I had to sneeze for like 2 seconds. My bad.
Yeah.
Another portal. Okay. Huh. That's okay. That's new. Can you? I thought you were talking about the portal at the resource lab, but you say something else different.
Yeah, they said to the group the portal at the research facility is now decommissioned, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder what. Maybe because of that last incident. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I can ask them when I get a chance.
Yeah. They basically mentioned they're doing their research elsewhere on a different portal, so.
Noted. Okay. It's another portal that Zeal's working on. Fuck, okay. Just had an epiphany. Okay. Gets my brain. Oh, that's just reminded me of what happened last time. The other day I went over to the main where the tree is, and I got kind of bombarded as well when I first got there. It was Xeno, Corn, Mavis, Shroom, Pinecone, and then there was the Lesser God Keeper. I forgot. I really forgot for a moment, and my eyes kind of going now. And I got bombarded with questions. And then Mavis asked if they can, I guess, kind of observe me closer. I kind of agreed. Kind of. As long as it would open space. Because I cannot take another moment in confinement. I can't go through that again. I don't want to go through that again.
I can only imagine. As lovely as those rooms look, it sounds like it looks like it must be isolating.
Yeah, yeah, then the woods didn't help really help either. It didn't help very much either. Yeah, it just was a lot. But I don't know when Mavis wants to talk about that, though, so I guess I'll do a bit of a waiting game a bit so we can talk about it.
Seems we have a lot of waiting games, don't we?
You kind of do. I feel like I'm missing something. My brain is. Jeez. I feel like time is slipping away from me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because the more I think about it, from the time I was being in the lab in confinement to now, it feels like everything went by fast, but in reality, no, I'm sorry, reverse that. Everything went by so slow, but in reality, it went by really fast. I'm only visualizing now that Willow's gone, and they seem to have been gone for about a month now. Guess I've technically have been in confinement for what seemed like hours, but in reality it was really weeks. A week, or even a couple of days. And I don't know why time seems to have been escaping me. like it kind of blurs all together, but also stretch at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it or not.
Well, I might not be the best at words or emotional things, but I can still be here for you whenever you need me. Whether time's going slow or time's going fast.
Hmm.
I know that probably doesn't mean a lot right now, but I'm glad you're telling me this. I I actually wanted to apologize for what happened back in, in the library. I know it technically wasn't my fault,
Mm-hmm.
but I just still feel guilty for, I don't know, lowered I'm the one who pulled that book.
Neither of us knew what was going to happen. None of us knew that would have triggered a floor. But no one got harmed. Am I wrong?
Also, out of character. I will be right back. I need to do something real quick.
Rude. In the meantime, hi chats. How are we how are we doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Goodbye. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everything's going well. I think Sam the process of this. It's fine. But it's fine. This will be edited later though. It's fine. I'm excited.
Apologies for that.
Oh, I was busy talking to try to saying destruction. It's fine.
Oop. Okay. Spin.
Spin.
I I know nobody got hurt and everything. It's just afterwards wasn't much help afterwards either. I just I don't know. I claim to be your protector and but it feels like sometimes I got a lot to learn still. I know I do. I just wish I already knew it so I could help you now.
Not everything can be learned all at the same time. It'll come to you when you know you're ready. That's something I have learned for quite some time.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And of course it's not your fault. None of us knew that floor was gonna, like, I guess, get pulled underneath my feet. But None of us knew what was gonna happen. None of us was even prepared, to be honest, so it's fine. But no one got hurt though, and that's all I cared about. Yes, I kind of shut down the back door. But I was glad that you were okay though, at least. I'm glad it was actually me instead of you.
It's funny because I wish it was the opposite way. But I guess that's where we think alike in that matter. Feels to be a good moment to hug a cat. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you want to show me?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go over there. I got a message by Zena as well. They said they're coming in a few, so yeah.
Okay.
The temple?
Go to the temple. Yep.
Oh,
I'm not a very good interior decorator, but this place looked empty. So I
yeah.
wanted to fill it a little bit.
Okay, it looks like an intervention. I don't know why.
Well, this is Peanut right here.
You know what? Okay.
This one's Jelly. And this one's Nutella.
I
was hungry while making the names, I will admit.
oh my god. We need name. There's name tag somewhere. Hold on here. We have over a stack. You didn't grab name tags.
Well, no, because I could remember the names. I just often forget that it's important to put name tags on animals. I've never actually had a pet before.
Neither have I, but 9 times out of 10, they will usually have name tags. You have a name tag on your apple.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's on my bad.
Where'd you go? Keep this. He knows I have a good time. They're not. Last one. I'm sorry, my brain is a bit fogged for what Bo said.
Yeah?
In terms of saying that I'm kind of joining. I'm not quite sure if he meant like, because I'm technically like, I guess infected with the scope in a sort of shape or form, or I'm not quite sure.
Hmm.
And I saw Doyle the other day too. As well. He has, he's more wooden like now. In terms of, because he had nubs last time. Now he has the like wooden like actually like horns on the side of his head.
Okay.
There was almost a scuffle, but it was fine because Pinecone was there and Miley threatened Doyle, surprisingly. But
Sounds like this guy is causing a lot of chaos for a lot of people.
in terms of physical harm, I would say not. But in terms of approaching of ideals, does not settle with everyone.
Mm.
Raine's trying to remember like the words that he said. I believe. I'm trying to think. I believe the words that he said were, "This is a gift, and isn't any good thing worth suffering for." Along those lines.
Okay, that's a bit extreme. That's really extreme. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, you know, the tension's already high.
Yeah, it. Like, I get it if he sees what he has as a gift, but he shouldn't be speaking for others. Because not everyone is going to experience the same thing the same way. Oh my goodness. I'm glad Pinecone was there to at least diffuse the situation a bit.
I feel like if it wasn't Planko, it would have probably been Zeno. But I think Planko handled it very well. Handled it
From
surprisingly
what I know
well.
of, yeah, from what I know of Pinecone, they're pretty good at de-escalating things.
I sent something off. I don't know what exactly, but I sent something is off.
With what?
I don't know. That's the thing. I just some things like just doesn't seem right.
Like, is it with something like a specific person or object, or is it just like the air feels different?
Just the air feels different.
But I personally don't feel it, but that reminds me of like how some people can sense when a lightning storm is coming. The air feels different, like it tastes different in a way sometimes. It's some people are just more keen. I don't know, maybe it's because of this skulk you have, you can feel something brewing. Maybe. I know it's caused you nothing but pain, but maybe you can use it to your advantage. Use it to help others. I know not everybody's going to listen or believe you, as as much as I think you're a genius and you're smart and other very, very many other things. I know not everybody is going to believe. There, a lot of people are wrapped up in their own heads, their own stories.
But I just know something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's hello. But I'm not quite sure. But it's just something. I just feel something different about it. Something. I don't know if it's just something I'm not seeing yet, but I just sense something's different.
Hmm. Well, there. I know from stories and from feeling it a little bit personally. Uh, Let me use an analogy, I suppose. Some people can feel when a lightning storm is coming. They feel it in the air. Their hair rises on end. The air just feels different. Maybe that's what's happening with you. You can sense the calm before the storm in a way.
Huh. I never really thought about it like that. Okay. I just hope we get to find Willow soon. And I need to get
Yeah.
this scope to zero at some point, but I think that'll be for another day.
Yeah.
I think they were coming in a few, but I don't know if they're gonna message me back or not. I don't know. I don't know.
I listen. Oh. Uh. There's something I want to give to you. I'm not ready to give it to you just yet, but when it does, I'll let you know. But it's something that's going to take a lot of bravery from me. And right now I'm kind of telling you this so I don't back out of it. I almost did once.
Oh?
But just know, I I'm trying to be more vulnerable with you. I'm trying to be more open. And hopefully this will help. Just I don't know if it's now the time, but God, I'm getting antsy.
Well,
Let's go put the books back.
I was gonna say I got a message from that they're at the facility right now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, renamed. Who renamed the waystone? Threw me up so.
He said, yeah.
Oh.
Was that them?
Post direction.
Are you still around?
Do you know?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey,
how are you two doing?
It's been a mixed day. It's been very much a mixed day.
Yeah?
Yeah. First, before I forget, have you seen Willow by chance?
You're the second person to ask today. I haven't, no. I know that they've been a little MIA for the last few days, but I haven't seen them, no.
Okay. They're missing then. Okay. Well, they're missing.
for the past couple weeks, according to an individual named Bo.
This is what I get. Focusing on work for 2 weeks. Another person ends up missing.
But
I assume I was one of the last people who's seen them then? Where were they?
I thought they were at the Mafia house, but they're not at the Mafia house. That's the last time I saw Willow.
The last time I saw them was when we were talking here at the facility. Okay. Guess we'll have to go look around. I just hope they didn't end up in the cave.
We checked the cave over here. We didn't see them there.
We didn't go inside of the skull portion, though. But we have no idea
Probably-
about that portion.
Yeah, that's probably where she would be, if anything. Is the scary part.
Lovely. But speaking of Skulk, we have a book as well. Yeah, there's an archive actually near our house, and we found a couple books. We actually put a good amount of it, like everything else, in that section over there.
Yeah. We can walk over there real quick. I actually have a couple on me.
I remember the. Hey.
A lot of them holding very shocking information. These ones up here probably the least so. Ironically.
New festival. Oh, food history. Huh. Bow Festival, lovely event, starts at dusk, celebration of anything and everything that glows. Beautiful danger. This signifies everyone is.
But oh,
This text is getting so frustrating.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't talk to you earlier. I'm sorry.
Wrong pages are either legible or now
I
Yeah.
will say, all of these books do have messed up text, which is very frustrating.
Oh.
Oh,
Every single one of them in some sort of way.
It was
the ancestors.
it was a time to read. It was a time. A
The
time.
Ancestors Festival is a day for younger moths and mothlings to celebrate and remember the older ones. Still here are those past at the festival. No one way to celebrate. There are a few suggestions from those in our community graciously give information. Whoever reads this book, tell stories or memories. Retell the stories or memories past bake or cook gifts. Floating lantern or firework. Interesting, considering one of the quests at the moment is for fireworks.
Wait, what?
Over at the Adventurers Guild, there's a quest available for a fireworks show on a mountaintop nearby.
Huh?
For people to put together. In the past, the Day of the Ancestors Festival was quite a big deal, bringing in lots of moths and mothlings to a few certain locations. As time went on, slowly less and less people showed, and the rest of the book turns to just gibberish or torn pages. Seems like someone wanted to hide something from the reader.
Yeah, it was a time. It was a time.
Anything about history, it seems. They're just filled with many writers' names. Their natural ability to see in the dark, most moths explore the night and alert when there's danger. Maybe passageways in the caves, catacombs for the emergency rescues. We built communities on land and sky. We're smaller, and natural affairs in person. Or I assume this is a mothling. But also easily able to sneak around and escape from danger if needed. In order to save, most mothlings create their communities in the sky. Mothlings are commonly known for their trades and whatnot. Most moth cities are built for merchants where you can find rare items. In other cities, most for farmers, adventurers, and combatants. Centuries in mothling filled land cities became a ship. Moths started moving out, seeking better fortunes and skills. The city became more diverse to other species, and time to find a balance we've prevailed. However, not everything. Rumors have been spreading coming from deep arc. And say that they hear the souls of their loved ones whom had explored there emerged with different behavior. We don't know why this is happening to them, and cut off. Friendship. Oh no, religion. That sounds. Of course. The neural code used to chain. Oh. Research is the most important part of the job. There's so much to learn and contain. Eliminate and is scribbled over.
Yeah, out of the two books about the authors, I was looking at them earlier actually. They have a lot of information about who's written these books, but also a lot of redacted information.
The active names that seem to get. And the end of this is also referring to Skull. Fascinating. Oh, I accidentally read part 2 before part 1.
I did the same thing.
Good job, both of you.
Unless you're a member of the... Yo, okay. learn more about my personality.
Well, I hear that I'll put it patterns or something.
Consists of logical approaches and voices of nuisance. And a full library.
There are a couple other books that we have to give you. Let's start with the one that I have.
Great tree.
What the fuck? Help out.
Oh, hi, Themos. I'm back. Are you alright? Now that things are quieter in here. What happened? Context, he was saying earlier that, they were trapped somewhere, not able to interact with anything? Yeah.
You know, I am a star.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
I take it that energy has dissipated somehow?
Kinda.
Body gets punished to that energy is waste. I see. The hell did you do to get that damaged?
Oh.
Please don't tell me you had some other accident in your lab again, please.
However, something. However, there's no body for me to inhabit.
Okay. Oh. Okay. You happen to know how specific your host needs to be? Does it have to be organic matter? No accident. Okay. I can easily build you an automaton to inhabit for a while. Traveling.
I think that might be referring to the automaton body you were talking about.
That'll be simple enough. I can...
Maybe roast.
I suppose if this doesn't happen very often, that makes sense. I can get to work on a quick body. And we'll see if that works. Worst case scenario, then I have two organic bodies to create. It'll be fine.
Wait, 2. What?
Just some other research. Never you mind.
Okay.
Okay. I'll get to work on sketching up some blueprints, and we can go from there. Typically, the energy molds the body. Fair enough. And I would assume the energy of a star be able to mold it relatively easily. So hopefully that'll help. Just another side project. It's fine. What kind of shapeshifter? I see. Here, I'll go ahead and read this book real quick. Mouthling's relation to the Great Tree. Not much is known about how the tree communicates or whether its source. There are attempts of harming of the tree. Some believed the tree is out to harm our world. However, to many, it's portrayed as a gentle guide to help throughout our lives. There have been ideals that the tree hates the gods and their concepts. They're deemed to be overconfident, greedy, and rude. 'Tis a shame. The tree speaks as if the gods and us are one and the same, and it's quite humbling to hear these words. Interesting. Now I can only interact with science and stay in this lab in my lab. Okay. Can we stock any food for you or anything here? I can grab anything for you if you need it.
Wasn't there another book or two, Raine?
The book about a god.
Enough?
Ironically enough.
A god, you say?
Yep.
Oh,
I
get
made sure to
learn
hide it
everything
from
today.
Yeah, I made sure to hide it from the God Killer. I still don't know who that one is. I believe it's Nyx. Not sure.
Yeah, Nixar, I was just with them earlier. Okay.
And there's also a test book after, but they can look at that later. Yeah, that one.
God of the Wind. Name redacted. Domain. Ideology. Only the wind is limitless. I thank God for guiding us to safety. The sky villages are mostly out of harm's way. We shall prosper above the one who listens. That pathetic excuse of a tree. I hope the God of Wind can hear my wishes. Nothing can stand in our way. Although we mostly call her the God of Wind, it must be noted that she is truthfully known as the goddess of conflict and armed diplomacy. The Valkyries. It's an honor. Awestruck for them to still be around. It's quite intimidating being in their presence. I aspire to be as skilled as them, but none can dream. And I'm too old. Some of the
Hey,
people
what are you
want to be
doing?
like them though. Quite present. The Asimon are reserved, but direct creations from the goddess herself nonetheless.
Listen, we're kind of in the middle of something. I'll talk when you just wait out of earshot for a moment.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Common conversations or interests. Writing has almost made me forget the Delos the Fallen. I haven't seen one myself, mostly from scary stories I heard from when I was a mere child. It's been noted that they were once Asimon, but they became Deos, so it's a mystery of its own. I still shudder about the possibility. Oh, my editor thing is covering the rest of that. Hold on.
People please.
Mystery of its own. I still shudder at the possibility of seeing one to this day. This creature, no, a demon. They're all dead. I was just returning home to see everyone dead and barely seeing through all of the smoke from the fires as a beast bird-like wings. Ugh. Although what kind of bird would destroy our godly statue? Well, I believe I have some further context that I believe you would find helpful that I've learned from Nixara themselves today.
Okay.
This god's name would be Callista.
Oh.
And it seems that Nyx was one of the Valkyries under her domain. They lived up in sky cities with massive towers, and it was peaceful. They don't need to sleep. They don't need to eat. Well, Nixara does now, it seems, but they're still getting used to eating and sleeping and such. It's up to you whether you'd like to note down that information in here or create an addendum document. God of armed diplomacy and conflict. I suppose it would make sense if she held a whole legion of her own. Granted, I'm a building right now.
But then there's also one last thing.
The library was quite big.
There was a secret subsection underneath it all.
I assume this sculpt underneath the library, like that book referred to.
Yeah.
I see. Sculpt. I see. Project name transmission. How does the sculpt communicate? All subjects were taken from the same cave, now encased in glass. We have volunteers as our control group. Each volunteer is placed one subject for the duration of 5 days. The catalyst, just a hollow structure. All of its walls are made out of bones. Fail. Sensor. Even though there's glass in the way, it can still hear our movements and voices. Not very loud, can be overwhelming hearing more than one at once. Good alarm system, no wonder there are so many there. Fail. Shrieker, it's been nicknamed Megaphone. Shattered the glass and transferred to a wool chamber. With their souls trapped inside, test will start immediately. Heart. Heart was found where the warden last stood upon its final blow. Heart is still beating, its pulse rising. I see. Well, this is helpful. This isn't anything that we didn't know exactly, but it's good to know that the results have stayed the same over time. I have a physical form too, it's just hard to maintain. It looks like a shadow. I see. I don't want you. Oh, I see. I don't want you wasting your energy. Please don't use it up.
Wait, what made you were in my house before? I think I supposed to be at my house. I saw. Okay.
Alright. Well, now that we're done sharing the books, we do have a visitor, like Emo's here pointed out earlier. I don't know if they're still here, but
I see. Was that all of the books that we put back up?
I am personally keeping the God one on me. But other than that, I believe so.
Okay. That is understandable. We can transfer that information so that way other people are aware of it without anyone messing with it.
Okay.
Please take care. Oh.
Heyo.
Hi. What's wrong with your eye? Everything okay?
I'm forgetting it. Everyone asks me about it. Yeah, I'm fine. Just, you know, things.
Sure. I suppose it's none of my business. I'm sorry I asked. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I'm no doctor, but
You want this?
oh,
Okay.
what happened?
I gave it to the skull.
You what?
You what?
Yeah, I mean, everyone else, like, was giving something. Or, like, I feel like gave something to it, and
What do you mean, everyone else?
like, Doyle, he's, like, they were human, but no, weapon. How do I put it? Doyle's becoming like a woman, and Raine there's got the eye, eyes on them. Willow's got this skull. And then I just felt like I, as someone who vocalizes, skull needs to, give something.
Someone who vocalizes the skull like a religion? This is blasphemous. The skulk is something that has done nothing but harm people, taking people away, stealing them into a prison for God knows how long, tormenting anyone that it's able to pick up. And you're giving yourself to it?
Look at this way out of, like, no one's died. Like, and how...
And that's the threshold, is death? How long? How much would it take? One person dying, maybe? Oh, no, maybe that's a fluke. Two? Oh, no, but the skulk is a gift. It's a savior. If it kills a person or two, then what?
I don't know. I mean, it hasn't done anything wrong yet. Like,
it's stolen two people. It's tormenting two people mentally. That's not wrong.
Well, maybe
it clings to Raine here like a parasite. Their mind hasn't been clear in months. Jacob was stolen away into a physical prison where he would have starved to death were he not immortal. Akela, a child, was taken away before she got spat out only because she had with her. It's not harmless.
I felt like it has given me a purpose. Something I can do.
We offered you a place here.
We're
happy to take any and all help.
Fancy stuff. You guys are from a different world.
Most of us aren't.
Uh-oh. Well, Lauren, I don't know. But, like, I could really look that everyone just kind of doesn't take to them right away. And then I met my friends, and I felt that it was right that I was doing this. So I came along and opened my eyes to realize that I've found a purpose. I don't think it's that bad. You guys all villainize it so quick.
Not only the reasons I've stated, but you giving up your eye is not a humane thing to do. You shouldn't need to give up an eye to feel like you belong, like you're wanted.
Well, I did it.
You were
okay?
throwing yourself away. That's your choice.
It was a bad idea to come. I was just looking for people to talk to. Obviously, this talk isn't going very well.
Sorry, it's nothing against you personally, just... I fear for where your mind is. If there's
mind's-
anything we can do to help, please reach out.
My mind is fine. Just maybe stop looking at things like the Skulk in such a negative light. When, yes, it could kill people. Yes, it did kidnap people. But maybe it's trying to say something and no one's listening. Like, no one's listening to me now about the Skulk. Everyone just dismisses it because it has a darkness to it. There is light.
What light is there to be seen?
I don't know, that's what we're trying to uncover. Everyone else dismisses it so quick.
We're not dismissing it. We're studying it very thoroughly. But welcoming
Really?
it with open arms, just,
Where has
it's
your
only going to bring more harm.
research a bit gone? Like, have you figured out anything?
It's a parasite. And someone is controlling it. Someone, none of us have the slightest clue what it is. There are beings at play here that can't or won't divulge any sort of information. Clearly for good reason, and we should not be messing with it.
Like the tree. You guys put your trust in the tree for some reason.
I wouldn't give that as a blanket statement. I don't give my trust to tree or the vessel it inhabits. I don't trust anything here. No one knows what's going on. No one's a reliable narrator here. Not even the god who's my patron at the moment knows anything. And I feel that is enough to fear in itself. I just urge you, be a little more cautious, a little more self-preserving. You are all you have.
Right.
Again, if there's anything any of us can do to help here, please let us know. You're not a foe. We care.
Go now.
Are you okay? Worry.
And wants to purpose himself as. But it doesn't give the excuse of the costs of himself.
Worry. One thing to devote yourself to something wholeheartedly, and another to ruin yourself for it. I just hope something can get him out of it. Just, we need more research. We need more time. We know so much about all of its physical properties. We know at least a few things from observing you and seeing Doyle and seeing Bo and Willow's effects of it. But it's not enough. It's not giving us any more answers. It's just leading to more questions. It's too much. I need to work with Core. I have more samples that I've gathered from other caves today, along with Nyx and Kalen. Fresh samples, as well as samples that we were able to get from Nyx directly. Apparently they have a weapon that can create the skulk.
That's not terrifying at all.
Not at all. I have my theories. I wish I had more ways to confirm. I need to talk to a few people, I suppose.
Just let me know.
Of course.
I will say, don't put them in confinement alone anymore. Call me if you have to. I'll stay with them. I'll take that risk. Just, I don't want them to be alone.
Me neither. Believe me, I know how much of a mistake that was, especially seeing those symptoms now, in hindsight. That's exactly why I pulled them over to my place. It won't happen again. I refuse to let anyone dealing with this skulk be alone. With its psychological effects, it's awful. If I can't watch over them personally, then of course I'll reach out to you as soon as I can. Here, something to help you calm down, perhaps?
Oh, yeah, take a tub more. I have like 4 more in my bag. This is wonderful.
More never hurts. I have quite the stash at the moment.
Better.
Is there anything else I can do to help right now?
No. Look, mainly wanted to give you the books.
I appreciate you letting me know about those. I really don't know what to make of them. The Muffling history is quite interesting. It's the first time
Hey.
I've really seen a history on specific origins before.
Maybe someday we can take you to the library.
That would be fantastic. At least to see it in person. You said that it was close to the Mafia home?
Yeah, quite ironic how close it is, actually.
Huh.
We built there without even knowing it was there.
Interesting. Be fate.
I think the book said along the lines of like chosen ones.
Yeah, we got a book and a compass that led us there.
Oh.
The book was called like the Lamp Guide or something, and it was talking about he who reads this is the chosen one or something corny like that.
That's cute, I guess. And I'm glad you two found it. Learning a little bit about your history, at least. Among very many other helpful things. It's just a shame that those in the library seem to have met a rough fate.
Yeah.